What is going on, YouTube? AJ here, doing another Let's Play. Final Fantasy XI Online Retail. Bahamut server. Okay. And I think we're going to continue on. Should have gone to the other one. With our Bastok mission. So let's get these knocked out in the next couple of days. Rank 10 Bastok. Then we will... Probably before then, we'll try to knock out a nice chunk of COP as well. I feel like we're dawdling a little bit. Not dawdling, but... wouldn't mind trying to get to some of the more endgame. Ooh, we did our daily thing earlier. We got a level 25 doublet here for Bard and Summoner. It's pretty good. Not you, I forgot. I don't want to talk to you. Do I talk to Rashid? There we go. Currently, Chief Engineer Sid is conducting research on the architecture in Romave, near the Sanctuary of Zeta. Your next mission is to travel there and assist him. Report to Chief Engineer in the Metalworks for further details. Sure. We shall do that. Sure. I would like to see if we could solo some harder content. I think we're going to need better gear somehow, but we'll work on that too. Is it one? It's one. Do we have some dancer? It'd be nice for her. Some sneaking and viz. Sid. It is Wednesday. This week is going by a little bit faster. We're still working kind of late hours, but I'll tell you what. Last week was I remember after Monday of last week, I was like, it feels like it should be Wednesday. I did that much work on Monday. So it was a slow week. Here we go. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, he closed his mouth, damn it. Destructive, I was starting to worry about you. Are you alright? I heard from Louverance that you weren't able to get the box back, but at least you're in one piece. Somebody up there is smiling down on you. That's for sure. And this isn't Bastok missions. Master Sid, Lady Destructive. I commend you adventurers on your efficient methods of transportation. After our ordeal, I think this is the start of 3 paths in COP. Tenzin and Olmia made it back safe to Sandoria. However, there are still no signs of Prish. We can only pray that she was as resourceful as Destructive in escaping the glacier. Well, I have some bad news for you. A communication has just been sent out to all 3 nations from Juno. Prish is wanted on criminal charges. The Duchy has issued a warrant for her immediate arrest. That is preposterous. When Prish sang her song, Celtius was able to escape. Nagmolada believes that Prish and the boy are working together. Prish's song, the 4th verse of the Memoria de la Dona. But where did she learn it? I do not know, but one thing is for certain. We must find Prish before Juno does. We can then ask her of the song and the Keeper of the Apocalypse. Yes, and of Bahamut. What was she trying to tell us? How to break the pact with the Worm King? How to remonstrate against his actions? It's a word I've never seen before. The pact. When the Keeper of the Apocalypse arrives, Bahamut shall destroy all mankind. Destroy mankind? You mean... those... I need a close-up on those teeth. Yeah. Work it, Sid. Oh, damn it. You mean to tell me the Conqueror of the Skies, Bahamut, is planning a mass genocide? Unfortunately, yes. As far as we know, the Keeper of the Apocalypse has already arrived in the form of the boy Celteus, sent by the ancients from the celestial capital of Alteo. Celteus's coming is foretold in mankind's pact with Bahamut, and that is why Bahamut too has awoken. And now the Wormkin has begun calling upon his slumbering minions. He is forming an army to fulfill the pact. We traveled to the den of the terrestrial avatar, however, he would not listen to our pleas. His heart is stained with anger, and there's no way to cleanse it. That is why the only option left before us is to somehow break the pact. But how? Break the pact? This can't be that hard. Let's think about it. Keeper comes, Bahamut wipes out mankind. Keeper comes, Bahamut wipes out mankind. Keeper comes, Bahamut. Wait a minute, that's it. What if the Keeper of the Apocalypse never comes? Then Bahamut would not have to. I do not know if this is what Prish was trying to say, but if we can do something about the Keeper, Bahamut won't have a pact to fulfill. Vanadiel will be saved. The problem is finding this Keeper. But we already know who he is. The Keeper of the Apocalypse is Celteus. Capturing the boy has been our mission from the start. It may be nearly impossible task, but if we had the assistance of Carbuncle, bringer of rainbows, Tenzin, if it is all right, I would like to try to locate Prish. Prish has the ability to communicate with Celteus. Perhaps she knows something that we may have yet to realize. I'm going to further investigate the celestial capital of Alteu. If this is where the boy came from, then there must be a path to return there. Splitting up into 3 groups to find information on Prish and the Keeper. Why didn't I think of that? So, what are you going to do, Destructive? I guess we'll just start at the top. Louverance. I plan on traveling to Tavnasia to further investigate the celestial capital of Alteu. It was the Tavnasian cathedral that brought his name back from obscurity, and it's more than likely the cathedral Mildarion seeks out. True, if you happen to find out anything useful, come back here and we'll see what we can make of it. That goes for all of you. We're all in this boat for good. We may be in for some rough waters ahead, but you've got nothing to fear with good old Sid at the helm. Understood, Master Sid. Now let us be off. We have no time to lose. And more reading. So what are you going to do? Okay. It's nice to see you again, but enough with the greetings. Let me tell you about our next mission. You've heard the ancient civilization of the Zillart, haven't you? Well, there are archaeological remains of this civilization scattered about Vanadiel. The Zillart used the material called Surmet to construct many of these structures. This Surmet is more advanced than anything found in Bastok. Researching and reproducing this material would do wonders for Bastok's industry. Ancient Surmet technology is the building block of the future, so to speak. Deep within the sanctuary of Zeta, you will find an entrance to Romave. I want you to bring me some reinforced Surmet from there. I'll be waiting for you here. Well, thank you. A little bit less long-winded than you were, talking about. Alright, it's gotta be a, what do you call it, right? A, survival guide to get there. Right? Or was it a... I think there was maybe both, right? I don't remember. Travel to another home point. Or maybe it wasn't... Was it... Okay, maybe not. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it, do it, do it. EA, isn't that... Isn't that NM in Famonia? Famonia? Is it Famonia? Famonia Aqueducts? We really need to get some more. Need to get some more ambuscade in before the end of the month. I think I actually need some. Jesus, this could be anywhere. Every 15 minutes and can occur during the NM fight. Oh, that's funny. So let's get, even though we can solo, let's get our trusts out. We'll do. Do we want to do? I guess we have to now. No, it's too late. Here, we'll do Tenzin too, just because he never gets any action. Okay, so D10, E9, E10. So it's all down there, right? Oh boy. G9, I8. So is it... What's his name around? We'll look for him after we get to where we need to go. I'm dumb. Should have cast all my... Let's... Hopefully we don't have to wait that long. Let's cast all of our macros. Get a macro. Mage. Composure. Oh, I love Composure so much. I can't go down that way, can I? I missed what I was... Yeah, I did. Oh, thinking about the yin-yang robe too much. Okay, so... I think we just kind of walked around looking for a triple question mark, huh? I wonder if it would be in a room. That would be pretty bad. Pretty bad for us if it was in a room. And we're at like, right now it's 9:13 p.m. as you can see on the clock right there. From Pururu. So I'm guessing if it changes every 15 minutes, we're going to be right in the middle of a change. In about a minute. I don't remember any kind of silly scavenger hunt for Sandoria. Their missions. Okay, so we're going to have to reevaluate our positions here. Okay, so we are at E10. Okay, so it's just turned to 15, so let's see if... I mean, I would assume that it would go on the... It would go on the 15-minute mark. Alright. Alright, don't see nothing. I wish those triple question marks would show up on wide scan. It'd be so nice. And I would have thought we would have found it by now. Alright. pull up the phone. Okay, L7. L. Okay, so it could even be up one. L10, so yeah. I thought it was always down. Ooh, a planar rift. That lovely sound of... Oh. Is this 7? No, but... Yeah. What do we got to lose? Oh. That was quite the tease. Field parchment. There shouldn't be any random question marks on my route that have nothing to do with me. That is my claim. And I'm sticking to it. Well, that noise just grates my brain. Normally only catch that when we're hunting NMs. Oh, was there something there? Oh boy, what are we gonna do here, folks? Again, I think this is one of those ones where people are probably slamming their heads against their TV or their monitor. saying, how could you not see where this is? D10, we're in C10, E9, E10, G9, I8, K10. I mean, oh, geez. I'm going to have to go AFK 1 second. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let's try to find the skin. Martinet. Martinet. I don't think that NM is up anyway, is it? It's one less thing that we don't have to keep our mind on then. Alright, back to work. This is kind of annoying, to be honest. Back down again. I mean, I guess technically you could be on that first level. I would hope not. I guess maybe we check the first level. Oh, jeez, that noise. Okay. Oh, is that it? If we go all the way over there, it better be it. Here we go. It seems like it'd be in a place like where they'd feel bad for you. Now kill them before that thing despawns. No way. No way didn't despawn. No way. Oh my god, you're kidding me. It's 9:29. Oh my god, what are the odds of that? Oh my god. That is funny. Oh my gosh. That is funny. Alright. Okay, well, let's look on the first floor and make our way up. Oh my god, can you believe that? Can you believe that just happened? Because I cannot. But it feels like an AJ kind of thing. I guess it's the punishment for going AFK for like a minute and a half. If we hadn't gone AFK. Jeez, that is funny. I'm blaming Tenzin too for not doing good damage, even though he probably did. Alright. Alright, here we go. I would have noticed if this was here before because we ran right past it. So this has got to be it. Oh. That's pretty funny. Well, that was nice of Square Enix. If they were gonna F you over by moving the item, the question mark after a certain time, even if you've killed the NM, you don't have to re-kill him. Stupid Tenzin's fault. Gaomon. I hate it when people do that. I don't know why I do it. Alright, back to Horse Teeth. Okay. Yeah. Haha, you got your hands on some reinforced Surmet. Now I could continue my Surmet research. Chief Sid, don't go getting your feathers ruffled. Ray Bait. Raybat. I'm not going to be making any cuts in Darksteel research. Chief, we have a visitor. Thank you. What's wrong, Cornelia? Did you have a fight with your father again? It's not anything like that, but it does have to do with my father. Just a few minutes ago, I met with this young Galka. Oh, there you are, Cornelia. Goomba, why did you follow me? I had something I wanted to ask you, and I was worried about what I was going to do if I couldn't find you. Hey, wait. You aren't going to send me on one of your weird quests, are you? I can't trust you after the last time. I never made you do anything that weird. Anyway, this time it's different. I want you to search for Wary for me. You mean the same Wary that lived with you a while back? The same Wary that disappeared? He hasn't disappeared. He's set out on his journey of rebirth. I don't expect to ever see him in the form of Wary again, but leaving without saying anything, it just doesn't make any sense. There must be some reason. And so I thought, if I asked you, you might be able to do something. The situation in the Mines District is not getting any better, and any information would help. But I don't know if I could be of any help. What do you mean? Your dad's the president. Couldn't you just ask him to help you out? How did you know that? You think I didn't already know? Everybody knows. Are you still in the dark? Well, even if I am the president's daughter, I can't use my position like that. It wouldn't be right. What do you mean? You're always saying that you want to help out the Galka. You weren't lying, were you? Or is that just your way of showing pity for us poor Galka? Goomba, how could you say that? Of course I want to help you. It's just that you're just saying that it makes your ego feel better. Whether you like it or not, you are in a position of power. Why don't you use that power? Stop trying to run from it. What? If you have something to say to me, say it. I'm sorry, Cornelia. I didn't mean that. Forget what I said. I'll try searching for Wary on my own. Wary? That Goomba. I can't believe him sometimes. So, did you talk to your father? No, I couldn't ask him for help. Cornelia, I'm just a simple engineer with very large teeth. I don't know what the best choice is here. But I do know one thing. Back in the day... Back in the days when Bastok was filled with with old wooden houses, there was a big fire that wiped out most of the homes. However, at that time, Bastok was a poor country, and very few funds could be used for the rebuilding of the houses. Two propositions were offered to the government. One was to collect donations, the other was to give priority to the merchants of that area in exchange for contributions to the rebuilding. That was the plan proposed by your young father. Which do you think is right, Cornelia? Asking for donations of people? I guess that's one way of solving the problem. That's what the president at the time chose, and it helped get him votes. However, 6 months went by, and the rebuilding of the district was not even close to being finished. There were still people living out in the streets with no place to go. Your father's plan was finally put into effect, and slowly but surely the district began to take shape once again. Maybe it's just the engineer in me talking, but I think that when you're too busy choosing the parts, you sometimes lose sight of what you're really trying to make. Don't you go and forget what you're trying to make now, Cornelia. You have to decide what you're going to do. Oh. I bet he could bite through a hubcap. He's nodding. Jeez. He's agreeing with me. Oh, Destructive, I'm sorry you had to hear all that. You can go now. I'll make the report. This reinforced Cermet you brought me, this will help me get closer to what I'm really trying to make. I bet he's trying to make Cermet dentures so that he could really bite through like anything. Smart. That's it. He knows what he's doing. Reinforced Cermet teeth. Oh, there's an Olive Cat. Alright. What's next? What are we looking for? The chains that bind us. Man, that triple question mark. Oh no. Maybe that's the next mission is the chains that bind us. Damn it. Okay, yeah, it's on my way. On my way. Okay, what do I gotta do? I gotta talk to the president. Fariel. All right. Talk to the president and then go to the bar, huh? Thank you for coming, Destructive. Currently, we are investigating the whereabouts of a certain Galka named Wary. Have you heard of him? Have you not? You have heard of him, have you not? It sounds like another aging Galka has just set off on his journey of rebirth. But the residents of the mining district are not taking this very well. There's so much bigotry when it comes to these racial problems, it's hard to act on anything. However, there's one thing that interests me. There is a rumor that a certain adventurer has received a letter from this Wary. I would like you to find this adventurer and find out what he knows. However... Come, follow me. Oh no. He's gonna do the old Bill Clinton, isn't he? I hope Karst doesn't have a jar of cigars on his desk. Milady, an adventurer would like to speak with you. Does this mean my father has finally agreed to start an investigation? Father, what is the meaning of this? Don't get me wrong, Cornelia. If you want to lock yourself up in this room, I won't stop you. I have received a report from Iron Eater stating that finding the whereabouts of Wary may help calm some of the Galka in the mines district. I am only here to gather information on the subject from those who may know something, namely you. I have no time for your petty games. But when I tried talking to you before, you wouldn't... Do you have any information for me? If not, I will assign this adventurer another mission, and that will be the end of things. Wait, I did hear something at the Steaming Sheep restaurant. An adventurer named Hanny. This adventurer said he met Wary while traveling through Coro Loco Tunnel and received a letter from him. However, since then, no one has seen him. The proprietor of the Steaming Sheep, Hilda, may know more. Understood. Destructive will take the investigation from here. Wait, Father. Am I foolish to think I can make a difference? Or am I just a hypocrite? Cornelia, you're a hypocrite. I once heard a Far Eastern legend that stated hypocrisy is born from the acts of good that one performs, whereas the word used to symbolize a simple act of human nature over the years. The meaning of the word became warped into the negative tone that it holds today. I read that totally wrong. Whenever anyone tries to do anything, there will always be someone there to judge them. Well, that's effing true. I've experienced that my whole life, but it's never stopped me from pursuing my goals. I won't let anyone stand in my way. You've got a good 10 years before you can start complaining about what is right and what is wrong. Don't forget that. Father, Whenever anyone tries to do anything, there will always be someone there to judge them. Destructive, you have your order. Speak to Hilda at the Steaming Sheep restaurant and find out more on this Hanny character. It's like these, and I don't watch any of. I've never watched a Mr. Beast video, but I do see a lot of people reacting to like, oh, he basically cured like thousands of people's blindness. He did it for views. That son of a beaver. Son of a beaver only wanted views. It's like, who cares? He helped thousands of people out that that couldn't help themselves. And though I haven't seen any of his videos, I did see a picture. Apparently, the last thing Mr. Beast did that I saw or read about was he tipped a waitress a brand new car. And, huh? And the thing had some hideous, I guess he's got a candy bar out. And the thing was like just covered in candy bar, like a paint job. It wasn't even like, I don't even think, somebody said it wasn't even like stickers that you could remove, but it was like a paint job. So she had to permanently just advertise Mr. Beast's candy bars. Mr. Hanny, now that you mention, I do remember an adventurer going by that name. He was talking about a letter he received from some Galka. However, he seemed more interested in his next quest than that letter. He kept on asking if anyone knew anything about the Palborough mines. My late husband knew much of those mines. When I told him the stories my husband had told me, the adventurer got excited and said he was setting off for the mines the next day. And that was the last I heard of him. I hope nothing terrible has happened to him. And yeah, it's tacky that he painted like a brand new car with like a candy bar logo. Sure, it's tacky, but there are people in life that will go their whole life without having a brand new car. So I don't know. It's a nice thing to do. It was a waitress. She said her biggest tip ever was $50. And now you got a car. As long as he paid the taxes on it. Sell it to her for $1. Do a transfer title. Even though there are some states, I think, I could be wrong, but I think there are states that have taxes based on the value of the item rather than the sale price. So if he did a transfer title, sold it to her for $1, then she would have to pay taxes on $1, but some states would say that was like, I think it was a Toyota Corolla. It's probably what, like 30 grand new? 27 grand new? I don't know. I haven't been in the market for a Corolla ever, so I don't know. So I think we should be able to get away with just this right here. Alright. Well then that looks like a white mage type, so let's Kujua granite skin. Granite. Thank you so much. You're pretty strong. Wait, have we met somewhere? Oh well, thanks anyway for your help. I came to this Kadav shrine deep in the mine because I thought there would be some treasure, but I ended up getting caught instead. Go figure. So why are you here? What? You were looking for me? Is that about the letter? Oh, I had completely forgot. Here, I'll give this to you. I have a feeling that if I don't, I'll forget again. Give my regards to the president for me. I met him once, but I don't deal well with people who are always on edge like that. Thank you again for all your help. Hanny? Who's Hanny? I feel like we should know. Is Hanny... What the heck was that? Huh, weird. Okay. Do we have... Alright, blah blah blah. Rank 8. 2 more ranks, huh? Travel to another home point, please. Pindoodle. What is this you say? The hand in question got himself caught by the Kadav? By the sounds of it, you adventurers have quite a carefree lifestyle. Well, no matter, we can now be certain that Weary set out on this journey of his own free will. Let me reward you for your service and raise your rank. The letter you carry, deliver it to the proper recipient. I am not going to let this problem escalate by meddling with it. Let the Galka see the truth with her own eyes. I thought I got him as a trust somehow. Do I already have him and I just not know it? Not realize it? I don't see him. Sure. I think he's upstairs though, isn't he? I always forget where Goomba is. Where you at, Goomba? Over there. This is a letter from Wary. You say some adventurer had it? Why would he do this? He could have just talked to me. I apologize for leaving without any notice, but I could assume that you were already aware of my approaching journey. Even now, as I write this letter, I ponder over whether I should be sending it or not, whether this is really the best thing to do. Goomba, you've always embraced your freedom while turning your cheek to any form of responsibility. However, among men who put too much pride in their race, you stand out as a light of reason. I know how you must feel, the shock you received when you first realized the weight you must bear, the weight the Tailkeeper must bear. You knew, Wary, and you didn't say anything. You thought after 200 years of friendship I wouldn't pick up on something as obvious as that? However, I respect your will. You did not choose to bear the anger, pain, and suffering of the Galka people. And it is true that those who have been bestowed with this task, including Roagrim, have always perished before setting out on their journey of rebirth. That may be destiny, so I can see why you'd be afraid. But let me say one thing. You may feel lost, but you must remember, there are things that only you can do. Now that not that the Tailkeeper can do, but only you, Goomba, can do. Do not forget this as you follow your path in life. Only then will you realize you must carry the 200 years of Galkan memories. I must continue on my journey now. I am looking forward to the day we can fight again, side by side. Do not forget, we shall always be friends. Wary. You could come out now, Cornelia. I know you're hiding there. So, Goomba, what are you gonna do? Do you think I know? But I know you, Goomba, and I know you aren't gonna run away from your destiny like I have from mine. You're different from the rest of us. No matter what you decide, I know you'll face what lies before you. You're the one who taught me that. I'm sorry. I think I just need to be alone. Okay, Goomba. Or Gumba. Is it Gumba? Gumba? Goomba. Aren't Goombas the things in Super Mario Brothers? Goomba? Gumba? we're gonna stick with Goomba for now. I think we've gone 120 episodes thinking he's Goomba, so he's Goomba. Okay, rank 8. We were rank 6 for a long time. Longer than we should have been. Alright. More crystals for this a-hole here. There you go, sir. It looks like Bastok is really going to begin an investigation of the Galka, homeland of Altepa. Your role in this investigation will have you traveling to the Quicksand Caves. Get the details of the mission from Iron Eater in the President's office. Sure thing. Well, that's gonna call it for be it for us. We're gonna call it there. Yeah. Cool. What was it 7172? Got her done. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time. Take it easy, folks. Thanks. Bye.